you're traveling through the night and you find yourself way too tired, you can stop at a roadside rest. They're usually packed full of truckers. You can stop at, where else can you stop? You can stop at usually at a Cabela's or any of the camping places. A lot of times they'll have those places for you to stop. But this is possibly the best one that I know of. Right there. You can stop there. They usually let you camp out at night. Some areas won't let you do it. It's never Walmart's policy, it's always the local policy. Usually around tourist attractions and stuff, they won't let you do it. You go in the morning, buy something just to say thank you. I usually try and find the manager and say thank you as I'm walking out with a pile of groceries or something. And it's great. It really is. If the place is packed, then you need to be courteous. You know, don't put out all your slides if you don't need them. The one time I parked where it was kind of packed, I parked with my slide hanging out over the grass. That way it didn't matter. And in that camper, I wasn't able to use anything in the camper with the slide pulled in. This is also a great place to come out to learn how to park, how to back up your trailer. This is too busy here. This is a small lot, so I'm not even going to bother. But you got to learn how to back up. And usually this is a good place for that. This app, they have it both for iOS, Apple iPhones, and also for the Droids. The app will tell you if they allow camping. It's still common courtesy to go in there if they're still open. Go in there and talk to the manager and say, hey, is this cool? But you can go in there, buy yourself a t-shirt showing that you've been to some crazy place, or get a t-shirt for if you're into football. Like we got OSU t-shirts in here. As long as you're not from Michigan, OSU is a heck of a team. I don't know statistically if you're safer at a Walmart parking lot versus a roadside rest, but I know I feel safer. We've done it twice. We've also stopped at a roadside rest for about an hour because the rain was so bad. We were on our way to Indiana, and I mean, it was bad. We were in a flat parking lot, and there was like 3 inches of water standing in it. It couldn't run off fast enough. When we got to the campgrounds probably about another 30-40 miles down the road, they were still trying to pump water and pump it all into the creek. You stop here, you get a couple hours sleep, then you get back on the road. I was going to put those LED lights on the front nose of this thing because it's supposed to be a strip going all the way across. However, these LEDs I bought, I thought they were supposed to be waterproof, but the instructions say they're not. Usually I look at the instructions as nothing but another man's opinion, but on something like that, I'll heed their warning. I don't want to burn this thing down. Instead of putting them on the nose, I'm going to put them back in the kitchen outside. This model has an outside kitchen. It's been kind of given to me as my kitchen. Never thought I would be excited over having a man kitchen, but here we are. Here we go. This is my main kitchen. Of course, that usually goes on that bracket out here. So I've got counter space there. But here we go. That's my kitchen. This shoots right down into my eyes, and I've got a lot of light sensitivity in my eyes. So what I want to do is take this LED color changing strip and put it right up here. Let me see. Yeah, right up there. To where it's hidden from sight. There's no direct line of sight. And it will cast the colors all over, and I can go white, I can go blue, whatever. So it comes with a remote with all kinds of different colors and stuff it can do. It doesn't come with a power supply, it just comes with a USB. I looked up the specs to the regular Apple iPhone charger, and it is the exact same specs as what this needs. What was it, 5 volts and 1 amp, I think is what it was. Whatever it was, this is the exact same. Well, you just peel the backing off right here, just like that, and stick it up, plug it in, and enjoy the pretty lights. But it's getting it up properly and centered is where the trick is.
One eternity later.
There we go. Oh. Okay, it only come down a few inches. Still, that's fine. And plugged it in, and it's really all that simple. Has a remote, change the colors, change it to white. Stupid simple and pretty cheap. Done. Okay, doesn't really catch it on the camera, but that light gets right in my eyes and it blinds me. I'm even standing back a little bit further than normal, you know, instead of standing right here, and it's just blinding. Now, here we go. That's with the LED. Now it's on the white light, which of course LED white is usually kind of blue. Totally worth it. And even standing right here, it's not blinding me at all. It's not obnoxiously bright. It's perfect. There we go. It seemed kind of stupid, but it's perfect.